Hey, welcome back. Um, this is this is Aaron continuing my hardcore playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Just trying to wrap up a few achievements. I really want this to be the first game that I 100%. I thought it'd be a kind of a cool idea to record it. I'm not even sure if anybody's gonna end up watching this, but if you do, I appreciate it. Just continuing where I left off last time in the Goodsprings school. I came in to open up this safe, but I might as well check everything out. Oh, I think there's another. There you are. I've got my build for this one's basically it's basically a melee. I'm probably gonna end up upping my science in a bit, but yeah, I've got a melee build because ammo in hardcore mode weighs something. In the regular modes it doesn't. You can carry as much ammo as you want and not have to worry about it. But in this version it weighs something, which makes sense, but it's a little annoying. So I'm gonna do melee because they don't require ammo. And my microphone's really sensitive. You'll probably hear me clicking a lot, especially with melee, because I can't just... I mean, I can charge it, but I can't just hold down and fire. I'm gonna set... I got this gun from Sunny, so I'm probably gonna hold on to it for a bit until I find something better. Just in case. Every once in a while you need something a little more powerful than a machete or whatever weapon I end up finding.
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around good. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a... Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the... If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got trouble. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but the geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never... Stick to the roads when you can.
So the trouble she was talking about is there are death claws in the
Not that I got a choice.
in the quarry at Quarry Junction.
Well, the wildlife for one thing. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help. They've been holding off this other group from the east too. Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion. Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't... I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here. Less on... If you want to...
could have got another magazine. Whatever.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get...
Hey, I'm kind of a dick, but I'll end up balancing it out eventually.
Burn this town.
So with hacking, you can, you hack computers. It's a little mini game where you got to try to find all the letters that like line up. Like for the first one I got 3 out of the 7 letters. For the second one I got 4 of the 7. And so you just kind of process of elimination. So I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay, it's not. But then what I usually do is if you exit out, you can do it again. But you can't skip the whole, it takes longer, but you can just keep doing it over and over again as long as you don't use your 4 chances to get it right. Probably an idiot, and there was the one I just can't see it.
We'll keep that in mind.
I was really hoping this wasn't going to be my first attempt at hacking. It was going to take forever.
Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
I'm going to get this right, because there's quite a bit of money in that safe. Okay. That's not. Jeez. Okay. That was worse than the last one. Maybe he'll take pity on me. And one of these times. Finally. And the more you do it, it doesn't lower the the experience you get. A lot of this stuff is junk.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Looks like our little town got itself dragged in the middle of something. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect... He's holed up at the abandoned gas station
I love
on the
how
hill.
they don't know me very well. For all they know, I could be working with this cop guy and just go, go kill Ringo. I mean, he totally can just go kill Ringo, but I'm not going to this time. But she just tells me...
Some of the others... Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gang. Chain gangs, really. Was a... You mean murder him? That's...
So I'm gonna sell her stuff back to her. Because I'm a jerk. Let's go beer. I'm gonna keep the food. I'll sell her back her moonshine. And the water. Okay, so she's got some magazines that I'm gonna buy. Magazines give you like a temporary boost in some skills. So
Pleasure doing business with you.
all right. If most of these levels I'm just doing it for the experience to get. So I can get level up. Yeah. So for a while it's gonna say I'm a bad person because I'm losing all this karma for stealing. Actually, there's one more that I need to get. Actually, I guess apparently stealing from these back here isn't bad. And there are these courier boxes, or these drop boxes. So you can find them, and you can send stuff to other locations and then go pick it up. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. I've never used it, but
You must be the one Doc missed. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but...
now I'm gonna sell pretty much all my guns and ammo to this guy. Probably gonna keep my grenade launcher. Keep the binoculars, those are actually really useful. Laser pistol, gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep those two. Actually, damn it. I sold them all my ammo, didn't I? Okay, well, I just bought it all back. I'm just selling him all this stuff so that I can get some caps. Any of the weapons with GNA next to them, those are Gunrunner Arsenal pistols or weapons, and those can only be, or those weapons are the only ones that can accept the Gunrunner Arsenal weapons mods. Like these would be the weapons mods, but like I don't think he has any. he doesn't have any Gunrunner's Arsenal ones. Aid. I always buy stim packs from all the shop people there. Those are probably the most, or those are the best healing items. Super stim packs are great, but they come with a debuff, and it usually makes you weak, so they're kind of a pain, but
Pleasure doing business with you.
so sold everything to him. Now I'm gonna go find Ringo. I wonder if he knows John, Paul, and George.
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun.
I'm
You
not
just
an
caught me
enemy.
up. We got
Oh,
off
so
to a
I'll put
bad
my gun
start.
down.
Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
This is another achievement that I'm missing.
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. So, just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I found cards in old boxes or forgotten on... Well, yeah, I'll have a much bigger problem once it's... I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw... All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson... We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now...
Alright. So basically I'm gonna just go around and recruit everyone to fight these powder gangers. And probably for the rest of the game I'm gonna be passing up ammo except for 10mm and unless I pick a better gun. But this 10mm pistol I've got is pretty good. Okay, look, leveled up. Okay. Science. Get you up to snuff with pretty much everything else. I'm gonna need to do barter next, but that's... So this is where you can level up your other special bonuses, like your strength and intelligence. This is a good perk to take right away. You get 10% more experience. And you only get perks every 2 levels, so you got to be kind of careful. I try to plan ahead.
That's mine!
No. Oh, he saw me take the jerk. Anyway. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just go around and recruit everybody. we'll get through this fight, and that'll be the end of this part.
Hi there. Sticking around good. Say no more. Joe Cobb talks about how if you. I know.
Right, so I'm gonna try to talk to everybody. It's always kind of hard to. I mean, if your perks are in the right
So
spots,
you're
you
planning
can.
on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but... Let me have a word
Wow,
with a few other folks.
she's easy.
While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better...
She's really easy to convince. Guns and explosions, it'll be fun.
Howdy. Too dangerous. Too...
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna get him on my side. I don't have high enough explosive skills. I don't think I have anything that's like... that increases my explosives. Anyway, so... No. My barter's probably too low to convince Chet to help us, but...
You looking to buy some supplies? Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the Powder Gangers. That's a Right.
So, I think I have a barter magazine. Maybe I don't. That's speech. Yep, there it is.
You looking to buy some supplies? You made your point. I can provide people
there we
with
go.
some leather armor and extra ammo. And I'll be guarding the store while all this...
So, now everybody's got leather armor, so they're less likely to die. I've already got better armor, though, so it's not... I'm not going to convince Easy Pete, but I might... The doc's usually easy to convince. Yo, Doc. There he is.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to... Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg.
So, he gives you some medical supplies. I don't think you end up having to share them with anybody. So it's a good way to get a few extra stim packs. For sure. You can always just go side with the Powder Gangers, and then it automatically starts up the fight, but... So Easy Pete's not gonna let me use his dynamite.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go.
And then,
Oh.
I like how this whole thing like waits
Time
for
to
you to
look alive.
start.
The Powder Gangers are here to... At least 6. I'll be set up near the...
and because you end up just like you could get all this set up and then leave, and nothing would happen. The moment you come back, then all of a sudden everybody's. You come back and you tell them that you're ready, and then all of a sudden everybody's ready to fight. So I'm melee, so I'm just gonna run in and start murdering people. This guy. That guy. Need to find some dude with glasses. See, now I'm gaining karma. Murderer, you're trying to kill me. This is self-defense. They're yelling at me saying I'm a murderer. I totally did just like slaughter this entire gang, but you know. So I'm just gonna take all of their stuff pretty much. I'm gonna end up selling it all back to Chet. One of these guys usually has dynamite.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson... I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan. I owe you more than that, though.
If none of these guys had glasses, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. None of them had glasses. Usually at least one of them does. Cause then I use those glasses.
Hello?
Of course you don't. None of you guys have glasses. I wonder if Chet has any in his store. I didn't even really look.
That was a hell of a fight.
No. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, if you repair all your stuff, you get more money for them.
You looking to buy some supplies?
That's going, that's going. Gonna keep some dynamite too, because that helps out later. Actually, I'm gonna keep the cowboy hat. And I'm getting rid of water even though it's important because I have the Vault 13 canteen, and that you automatically take sips of it. So I didn't have sold the cigarettes. And pre-war money's good because it doesn't weigh anything, but you can still sell it. And yeah, this is my Vault 13 canteen.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy. Watch out!
All right. Alright, so that it's been another half hour. So I'm gonna save this. And let's see what it says about me. Okay, so it says I'm a renegade. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I'm kind of having fun making these. I'm going to try to make a few more. So I hope you stay tuned. My name's been Aaron. Or my name is Aaron. It's been. And thanks for watching.